Oh, there we go. It's recording. Hooray! I found the right key. Oh,
I found an escape rope.
that'll do for an intro. Hooray! I found the right key.
Yay.
Welcome back, everyone, and we're back
Hello.
in Pokemon like a year after we last played it.
Yep.
Like,
I don't even know what a Pokemon is anymore.
No, I've forgotten as well. It's literally been almost 4 years since we started playing this.
Right.
And it's taken 4 years to get through this one region. It's taken so long that I think we know there's another one. But I think they may well be a third one. I can't promise that, but I think there is. But
wow.
That's just absurd. I mean, when I was a kid, I'd just binge a Pokemon game and get it done in like a week. Like on holiday or something like that.
Solid. I don't think I've ever finished one. Ever.
You've never finished a Pokemon game?
I don't think I've ever finished. I've never got that far before. So.
Oh my god.
I know.
That's one of the most tragic stories I've ever heard.
Oh. Wow, no, you want to hear a tragic story? My evil ball dude just used Shadow Punch on a Rattata and it completely failed. So he used Hyper Fang on me, but because I'm a ghost type, it completely failed. So that is a tragic story.
That is a tragic story.
Shadow Ball. No, Shadow Ball doesn't affect it either. I haven't learned anything. Super Fang did affect me. Wow. Infuse rate? No, I think I literally have no abilities that could actually help out here. Brian, you take over the...
So obviously we're just carrying on from last time. I finished the 7th gym, I think it was. It was the fire one. Sam is still in the mansion.
I am.
Still trying to do the 7th gym.
Fighting.
Got to do that. Meanwhile, I'm on like some mission to do something rather for some gun. I'm just gonna turn my sound down a bit.
I'm just gonna bite him. Yeah. Good, Brian. Killed that Rattata in a second.
Get rid of all the sound. No sound.
No sound.
Well, I say that. There's still some sound, but it's just a lot quieter.
A lot less sound, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the constant electronic-y music does get a bit overpowering. It's like, oh.
Have you played much?
I do like it though.
Pokemon recently, like other than this. I mean, you know, Pokemon Go is a year old. I think today or yesterday. I think it is while we're recording this.
Oh god. Oh, I haven't actually played Pokemon Go in quite a while, but I did get quite into it at the time. I specifically remember. But no, I had an emulator on my phone, which I played Fire Red on for a while. But
yeah, I've got that. Yep.
Yeah, I think I didn't finish it as usual, and I've run into this mansion is an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it for my Pokemon exploits recently. Punch him in the face with your shadow. Shadow punch. It doesn't affect a wild Raticate. Oh, for God's sake! Nothing.
You need to look at your chart, Sam.
I'm looking at the Pokemon type chart, but I don't know what type of Raticate is. So
normal.
Normal.
Yeah. It's not about your type of Pokemon. It's about the type of move that you use.
Ghost moves do nothing essentially. That's great. What is good against normal? Fighting.
Fighting. Yeah.
I think I have none of those. Brian, activate. I can't believe how big Brian's grown. Like, he used to just be a dumb fish, which is why I called him Brian, because he was just a dumb fish. I thought, oh, this fish will never amount to anything.
Because he couldn't spell brain properly.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people allege that Brian's real name is Brain because I misspelled it, but I strongly refute this claim. On the birth certificate, it does indeed say Brian, I'll have you know.
Yeah.
Oh, just ran into a small child. He thought I was a ghost and so has challenged me to a duel.
Not being funny, if I saw a ghost, that'd be the last thing I think.
I must admit, if I was called Youngster Johnson and I was in a haunted mansion and this random dude walks up to me, I would not be like, hey you.
I challenge you to a duel.
I want to fight. Let's use the trusty confuse ray. Yeah, that's right. Ekans, you're confused.
None of my
Too
guys
many
got
different equations for you. I really want to use Dream Eater because it looks like a savage move, but I need him to be asleep.
I don't think I've got Rock Smash. The hell? I've said that's like one of the first ones that you get. Or am I thinking of like the wrong game?
What, for any rock type? Or...
No, as a field HM move.
Oh. I'm not sure. Ekans. What do I know about Ekans?
It's Snake backwards.
Oh, yes, that is true.
Yeah. And then it evolves into Arbok.
Which is Cobra.
Yeah.
Do you know an interesting fact about cobras? Specifically the King Cobra. Do you know why it's called the King Cobra?
Why is it called the King Cobra?
It is
enlighten me.
As far as I know, and I believe this is correct, the King Cobra is the only snake capable of digesting other snakes' venom, and it is therefore the only snake capable of feasting on its own kind. So
that is interesting.
It is the king of the cobras.
That is very interesting, Sam.
Yeah, thank you.
I feel as if this series is always like full of like fun facts and stuff.
You can learn a lot by listening to us.
Yeah, we should just have a podcast instead of like. I mean, who cares about playing Pokemon? You should just listen to it.
Yeah.
Rather than
the Pokemon is like a real nice like background for you to watch while we talk about the real
issues that are going on in the world
like
today.
This Ekans being so confused that it just killed itself.
Like Raticate just hyperfanged a Nidoking to death.
Oh my!
But it's poisoned itself in the process, so I don't know who's really come out worse.
Rain dance. What does that do? I'm presuming heavy rain falls for 5 turns.
It makes
and
it rain.
Yeah. Just like moves. Boosts water type moves by half. Well, that would be useful if I was up against a fire type, but I'm not. So Dragon Rage, it will be. Super Fang. Oh dear, Brian might actually die if his Dragon Rage doesn't. Oh Jesus, Brian is on very low health. Oh, it's alright though. He managed to kill the Raticate. Well done, Brian. Youngster Johnson has another Ekans.
That sounds very suspicious.
Yeah.
He's got many snakes.
He has many snakes. He must be some sort of snake charmer.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy, like, he's living in a haunted mansion, so clearly not the most.
Something's clearly up.
There is clearly something up, isn't there?
Yeah.
Ooh. Rock and Ghost. Ball arms. You're the perfect choice for this fight. Because you are a ball with arms. And no amount of snake acid can destroy that. It's not very effective.
You never see snakes like, biting rocks and they just like start corroding, do you?
No, not commonly anyway. There was that rare acidic snake that was actually quite deadly.
Rare rock-eater snake.
Oh. Have you ever seen that amazing video? I think it's one of David Attenborough's documentaries, and it's like this island where the only things that live there are basically snakes and lizards. And
that was on Planet Earth 2, isn't it?
I think so. It's where one of the lizards like is born, and loads of them get munched, and then one of them just goes on an absolute madness. Like he just starts rock blast. And
then like so many memes are just like made of it afterwards.
Yeah,
it's like me trying to run away from responsibilities.
It's actually amazing though. Like
it was, the
way you watch him like scramble up the cliffs, and these snakes are like reaching for him but falling at the last second. It's like, oh my god, no, like what's going on? Ever since that day, I've been fascinated by those documentaries. A secret switch. Press it. Yes. Who wouldn't?
Just from that conversation, you can tell how long we've been away from recording. But that's like months old.
I've only seen it recently, to be fair.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You didn't watch it at the time?
No.
Oh, we actually turned up to a media lesson at school. And the teacher was like, "Who saw Planet Earth?" And I think like
Wow,
one person
straight
put
away.
their hand up, and then we just started watching it in the lesson. Of course, like commenting on like camera work and stuff, obviously.
Of course, yeah.
Not cheering on the lizard to get away.
Oh. What is effectively? Oh, only fighting. Why do I not have any fighting types?
I don't have specifically a fighting type, but I've got Pokemon with fighting moves.
Pokemons?
Pokemon!
Wild Rattata used Pursuit. It's super effective. What? Ball arms. Cream this guy.
Machoke just gave my Pikachu a seismic toss.
That's not what I meant by cream it, ball arms.
Oh.
The question is, should I use Earthquake or Magnitude?
Ooh. That is a question.
Power 1.
You're not wrong.
Power 100. Well, my choice is clear. Earthquake is clearly superior. Although was perhaps slightly over the top when it comes to killing this wild Rattata. Ah, more barriers. Fascinating. Okay. Is this? I'm guessing this mansion some sort of puzzle then.
Yeah, like on the yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna try and like give an explanation, but
no explanation required. Is.
And then you have like one of the most straightforward gyms ever, which is just
finally.
It's literally just a fire gym. That's all it is.
Ooh, go on, Magnitude. Let's see what you got. Magnitude 9. Oh, that is stunning.
That is quite some magnitude.
It was indeed. Brian's really getting the good end of the stick here. Oh dear, wait. This door is now closed. What? But the stairs are available, so I'm going to go up the stairs. Okay. Floor number... Oh, another statue. Oh, instantly caught into a battle against a coughing. Great. Shadow Ball. Why not? Well, that's coughing dealt with. Perfect. Alright. Activate a secret switch. Press it. Yes. Who wouldn't? Alright, nothing happened. Who's this guy? I can't get out. This old place is one big puzzle. Oh! Oh, and he wants to fight me.
He's probably going to eat you.
I think
he's been trapped down there for
his name
years.
Is Burglar Arnie.
Oh.
So, oh, the first thing he has sent out against me is a Charmander.
Throwback.
Indeed. Ball arms. Get this fool. His fire attacks will be no match for your rocky pecs. Something like that, anyway. Let's use Rock Blast. That's suitably powerful. Ball arms attack missed. Alright, ball arms, get your shit together. God. Super effective. Charmander. Evil Ball dude gained lots of XP. Brian got loads of XP even though he hasn't actually battled for a long time.
Just you saying that of like get your act together, it reminded me I was on army camp last week and we were watching, because it's not just our school that goes there, you have other schools go there for that week. It's like all on this camp, and we have like inter-school, inter-CCF like tug of war competitions.
Right, right.
And of course, we didn't make it to the final, obviously, because we don't win anything. But we were watching the final, and then he just had like one of the teachers of one of the schools. Like they were fully going, like, so they'd already started. They were tugging of the war.
My word.
And it must have been going for like a minute, and it was just stalemate so far. One of the teachers just goes up to a student. One of their students just goes, he's like, poor guy. He's like, he's a bit on the big side, bless him.
Oh.
And he's like properly red. He's sweating. He's like teeth like gritted. He's pulling, and you can tell like he was the one that wasn't necessarily like pulling the hardest, but he was the one that's like anchoring the team down. And the teacher just goes up to him and is like, "You're not trying hard enough. Put your back into it." This guy just bursts into tears.
The middle of a tug of war.
It's like the entire camp is watching as well. It just felt so bad for him. Bless him. So yeah, it's just like you saying about ball arms. Get your act together. It's just
giant ball with arms. Is that?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's what. It wasn't like what you said. It was just like the fact that it was about that guy.
Oh. Alright, well, evil ball dude is unconscious. That's a good start. Also, I have 60 grand.
Decent.
Bally.
I don't know how much I've got. How much have I got? How do you check?
It's in the top left.
Oh, I can't see that. It's all covered by my hotbar stuff.
Dear.
206,000.
Oh, nice.
How much do you have?
60,000. $601.
Dollar bill.
Dollar bills, yo.